church!
Hello church! Hope you're all alright. I miss you all.
Morning, church.
Yeah.
Hello church.
Hello,
Hi church.
Good morning. Welcome to Hockliffe Street Baptist Church service, where we are worshipping together apart. This is our 10th week of online services now, and I trust that you're all well and safe. As always, whether we're meeting in person or as we are now meeting virtually, you're most welcome, and I pray that this hour or so we spend together will be a blessing, and that maybe something out of it will make you think. If we were meeting in person and I was standing at the front of the church, I often begin by reading some verses from the Bible, words that have inspired me during the week. Today is no exception. This week I've had some words from Lamentations running around my head. Well, Lamentations is a small book in the Bible, about halfway through the Old Testament. The writer of Lamentations is not having a good time. He is seeing the downfall of the kingdom of old Israel. And he's written 5 poems, which are, just as the name suggests, laments, crying out to God. But halfway through, in chapter 3 and starting at verse 22, he suddenly remembers something. Listen to these words from Lamentations chapter 3, verses 22 to 26. Because of the Lord's great love, we are not consumed, for his compassions never fail. They're new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. I say to myself, the Lord is my portion, therefore I wait for him. The Lord is good to those whose hope is in him, to the one who seeks him. It is good to wait quietly for the salvation of the Lord. Now those words were written over 2,000 years ago, but there's something in them which we can take and read and take to heart today. We live in turbulent times, but there's a constant in all the things going around us. God's love for his people gives us a new day every day. And if we wait on him, he will take care of us. We've got 2 hymns for you, 2 songs for you to sing along to right now. The first is a hymn which draws directly on the words I just read. Great is thy faithfulness, a song which was written in 1923, but still one that's loved by millions around the world today. And then a new anthem. It was written in 2011. It's called Come People of the Risen King. And it talks about the people who delight to bring God praise. But between them, we've got a reading from the Bible, from the book of Psalms, which is a collection of songs and hymns. This one, Psalm 121, begins by asking the question, where does my help come from? Where does my strength come from? The reading is from a more modern translation of the Bible called The Message. But now let's listen, join in, shout from the rooftops. How faithful is our God?